Here's the problem. Kids have been plagiarizing, and the English department wants to know, how can we stop this? How can we prevent kids from plagiarizing study guides? Well, let's look at what's a study guide. Questions about the novel that we're reading that just follow the plot all the way through. And look, you can Google, and the very first thing that comes up is the teacher's answers also. Right there they are. If you read the study guide, you don't need to read the book. It tells you everything about the book. Why didn't Lenny fight back at first? What happened to Curly as a result of picking on Lenny? You don't need the book at all. So why do people assign study guides? They say it's for these reasons, but I don't really buy it. Some of my heroes would agree with me. Here's James Moffat. We're learning to do better and better some things that should not be done at all. I don't think that this kind of assignment does any of that. And if you asked me to do that kind of work, I would be angry also. People do their best kind of work when they get some choices about what's being asked of them. And if there's an argument, which there is, I've heard it, but our students don't need to do those things because this is really rigorous and our students do very well. Well, I think it's in spite of that kind of teaching, not because of it. These are some of the worst practices, not the best. Look at those first 3 words. Answers may vary. Really? They may vary? Well, they should vary. I'm never going to justify cheating, but if we don't like what our students are doing, we should look at what we're asking them to do. We can learn how to teach better by noticing when things aren't working. What do you see when you look at a study guide? You see the teacher doing most of the work and the students just filling in the blanks. Chris Tovani said, school should not be a place where the young ones go to watch the old ones work. So if you ask students to do any of the tasks from this module number 5, they would have choices. And if they did one a day, maybe in the last 10 minutes of class, or for homework, that would show that they're understanding the reading and synthesizing it at the top of Bloom's taxonomy, not the bottom. Oh, too easy, not painful enough? Well, ask them to put some challenges in there. You can ask them to do all kinds of different things while they're picking one of those assignments. And you will see you can't find that on the internet. Still not erudite enough? Well, ask them to do some of these things and embed those into their short writing assignments, because they can use all of their intelligences to pick and choose and work into it any of those skills that you can see to show that they have been reading their work. And you can use your intelligences too to produce the best kind of rigor as they show you that they've been reading. Doesn't have to hurt.